Hello and welcome to Active Bryant Fitness Systems. Thank you for clicking on the video, and this video is all about personal trainer, business plan. Please subscribe there. And number one, you need to think about what sort of life you want to live. Do you want to be up at 4 in the morning working till 11 o'clock at night, or do you want to be up at 6 in the morning working till 7 o'clock at night? So you need to work this out for yourself. Then once you've worked this out for yourself, then you need to think about how much you want to charge. The more that you charge, the better quality clients you'll get, the less hours you're going to have to work, the better work-life balance you'll have. The average rate or cost of a PT now is about £100 an hour. Anything less than that, PT is not going to be very good at what they do and not very confident to charge a lot of money, which is not a good thing. The next thing you need to think about is you want to train people in the gym, the home, online, or in the parks. You can do all of them together, which is a great business model, but you mustn't spread yourself thin. Like you're seeing one client in the morning, you've got one in the gym and one in the park, and you've got to spread out the times and the days at which you're going to see people, so you don't get trapped where you overbook yourself. It's really important. The next one that's really important is that if you work in a gym, you're going to have to pay up to £1,000 a month rent, which is all tax deductible, which is great. But then you've got the backbiting of the other trainers, the managers getting jealous that you're earning more money than them. So you've got all this to think about, and some gyms might ask you to clean machines and be a glorified cleaner. And I went into Pure Gym a while ago, and I just joined as a member, and straight away the cleaner was on me saying, "Oh, do I want PT? Do I want PT?" And I went, "I've just joined, love. Do I look like I need a PT?" And then I said to her, "Look, I would never employ a cleaner PT, I'm sorry." And then I just walked off. So the next thing you need to think about is social media. Obviously you're watching my YouTube video, and you've got to be doing YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok and LinkedIn, and all this takes time and energy. So you need to think about how much time and energy you want to put into social media as well. Social media does work, but it's a lot of work. Does that make sense? Whereas if you're paying to work in a gym, yes, you've still got to work hard to get clients, to get people to pay you, but you've got a typical client base, as long as the trainers have not been there 1,000 years, where only 3% of clients want PT. Only 3% in any gym. So you've got to remember that as well. If they've got 10 trainers and you're the 11th one, you're going to have to work your arse off to get clients. You definitely need a YouTube presence, because I've had clients, I've made money from YouTube. So it's something you definitely need to do, and that takes time to learn. The same as doing all the social media takes time to learn, and being able to market and sell yourself. If you're an ex-barrel boy working on the market, it's going to be easy for you to sell, because you know how to sell fruit and veg or whatever you were selling on the market. Or if you're a shop salesperson and you have to sell stereos or electronics, this may be a good job for you. But many PTs that come into the industry have no sales experience whatsoever, so they don't know how to sell themselves on walking the floor. I would say if you're going to become a PT, you need to have at least 5 years gym experience of working yourself out, so you understand the human anatomy and the body, and you understand how to sell yourself, and do a sales course. The best personal trainer courses out there are the Czech Institute, which I studied with for 6 years, got my 5-year level 5 qualification. It took me 6 years. It cost me 32 grand, but it was well worth the money, and I stand out wherever I work. So really think about that. Think about the lifestyle. If you want to be up in the morning, really early in the morning, and not going to bed till 11 o'clock at night, how much do you want to charge? Some PTs charge £200 an hour. So you could do that, £200, 2 clients, 2 hours, that's your working day done. Does that make sense? So you've got to think about how much you want to earn for the living lifestyle that you want. So do you want to wear the best clothes, or do you want to wear Nike? Do you want to eat the best food, or do you want to eat in McDonald's? Does that make sense? So you need to set yourself up a certain way in which to really think about what you want to charge. If you're 50 quid an hour, I wasn't even charging that 26 years ago. So really you're lowering your standard massively. £50 an hour is like £10 an hour now, really. You think of what £50 can buy you these days. Virtually nothing. Do you know what I mean? So really think about the price. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok. I've got 1,000 followers on TikTok. On Instagram I've got 3,000, and LinkedIn I've got 5,000. So just because you build up your social media doesn't mean you're going to get work. You've got to do extra work to get them people to talk to you to see if they want to use your services. Does all that make sense? So if you need any help with your social media, or you need help, just understanding business, then get in touch. I'll give you an hour of my time for free, and all I want you to do is give me a Google business review. Okay, thanks very much. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe, please share, please like. Bye bye.